Hey guys, Fast Forward always here. Another Girl Grab episode 8, I believe. If I'm wrong, just big text saying I'm an idiot. Start off with tops. Tops, I have an off-white still moving tee in a size medium. This is going to be $162 shipping from the US. The thing I have to say about sizing is that it is a bit oversized, so this is probably gonna fit a little bit big. Quite a bit big. It's gonna fit like a size large if you guys are normally a size medium. And also this post, I've actually been following it for a while. It's actually switched owners multiple times, which means multiple people have purchased it and reposted it. So I'm assuming in the description it says washed twice. I'm assuming that it has been worn a little bit more, which is why I'm gonna give it like an 8 out of 10. Next up is another off-white shirt. It is an off-white baby blue shirt, just one of their basic baby blue shirt from their women's line, but it's unisex, so it's in a size medium, but that fits more like a size large to possibly even like an extra large. This is gonna cost you around $105 shipping from the US. The only little gripe that I have with this t-shirt is that it is going to be a little bit dirty, because on the description it says that there is a little food stain towards the bottom. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look like something that cannot get erased, I guess, but it is a little bit dirty, which is why I give it like a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10, mainly because of that. Other than that, it's a very unique color for one of the off-white shirts. Usually they're white and black. Now it's a baby blue, so I think it is good variation. Last up on the list is an Undercover Spring Summer 98, I believe, drape tee. This is gonna be in a Japanese size 3, which is gonna correlate to a US medium according to sizes. And it's gonna be $115 shipping from the US. This is a super iconic undercover like fist like motif. I think it looks so dope because it's black on black. It's very subtle, but I think it's super cool. I would personally give it around a 9 out of 10, mainly because it is pretty old, and for how old it is, it's in pretty immaculate condition. So you guys should definitely check out all these posts. They're all going to be in the description below. Now that we're done with tops, it's outerwear, and first up for outerwear is an April 77 satin jacket. This is going to be in an extra large for $142 shipping from the US. This is a great looking jacket, especially right around the time right now, I believe. Souvenir jackets and satin jackets are really getting back into style. So I think this is a perfect time to cop it. Since it is an extra large, I would say this is more for like if you're going for an oversized fit, if you're like a size medium or anything like that, or you can have it fit pretty nicely if you're size extra large. I'd personally give it an 8.5 out of 10, mainly because there is a minor scratch on the bottom back of the jacket. It's not too noticeable, but it is still there. Next up is a CAV paneled MA1 in a size medium. This is gonna cost you the pretty penny of $437 shipping from the US, but I honestly think if you guys are willing to invest that much money in a bomber jacket, you guys should go for it, because like bomber jackets are always going to be around. They're always going to be super stylish, and CAV EMP has extremely unique designs, especially with all the ribbing, since it's all like segmented and the paneling is done extremely well. I'm like getting all jumbled up with my words because I really want it, but I'm poor as fuck. The seller says it is a 10 out of 10 condition. It's basically brand new but without tags. Last up on the list is an Undercover Gira Autumn Winter 2010 fishtail parka. I think it looks so fucking amazing. Just if you guys just look at it, just go down in the description below and click on the very last link for outerwear. Just look at the pictures, just appreciate it. This is gonna be in a size large, but it is gonna cost you $729 shipping from the US. This is a lifetime like parka. Like I've been super obsessed with like Undercover and like their brand and their whole aesthetic, and this is probably one of those future goals, kind of like the CAV EMPT icon pullover, or not pullover, the anorak, I believe. I'll throw a picture somewhere up here, but it just, oh, Wow. Just everything from like the fur, the print on the back, and just everything looks super immaculate. I would be perfectly fine giving up like my shoes and just wearing like a pair of like basic Vans to just wear this piece. But sadly, it is a little bit thicker, so I can't cop it, or it wouldn't be right for me to cop it. It should go to somebody who will be able to use it a lot, because I'm in SoCal and it's hot as shit, man. Now that outerwear is done, I have bottoms, and for bottoms, I have Chapters Aero Pants in a US 32. This is gonna cost you $87 shipping from Australia and New Zealand. I think this is a super cool, like, because the waist is an elastic drawstring, so it gives you a little bit more room. So I believe the seller said it'll be from a 30 to like a 32, around that area. It has a very sophisticated vibe because one, it is cropped a little bit, and it does give that little like loose vibe, so you kind of do look a little bit more professional, a little bit more higher scale, I believe. I mean, what the fuck am I talking about? The seller said he'd basically call it brand new. He's only worn it a handful of times, so I'd give it like a 9.5 out of 10. Next up for bottoms, I have a Nid de Guêpe French Terry sweatshort in a size 30 to a 32. This is gonna cost you around $62 shipping from the EU. This is actually a super cozy. This is total like cozy boys vibe and shit, you know. If you just like lazying around, especially with the drop crotch, you'll look pretty chill, you know. I'd give it around an 8.5 to like a 9 out of 10, mainly because it has been a little bit altered by the previous owner, just so that, you know, it could fit a little bit better to him. Click on the links below for you guys to find out more details about it in specific. Next up is from one of my favorite bands, Stamped LA, and this is their Indigo repaired distressed denim in a US 31. This is gonna go for $185 shipping from the US. It's an amazingly distressed pair of denims. You know, I think this takes distressing to like a whole nother level, because like I just think it looks super awesome. If you guys take the time and like look at the detailed pictures that the seller has provided, or even if Stamp has provided, I think it looks terrific, man. The seller says he has only worn it a handful of times, so around a 9 out of 10 seems justified. Now that we're done with outerwear, we're on to shoes. And first up for those shoes is a Reigning Champs and New Balance collaboration for their 580 in a US 9.5. This is a very minimalistic black sneaker that has like black suede and leather on top and like a white outsole, and just wow. This is gonna cost you $90 shipping from the US, and again, it's a very simple sneaker, but it can never really go wrong. This pair and the other 3 collaborations, I believe they had a tan one, and then they had a different Adidas model, but they also had that in black and tan. The seller says it's 10 out of 10 with basically no wear. So I received some criticism that I was only picking sneakers, and I'm sorry about that. I'm really trying to expand out into more different things, which is why I included 2 Chelsea boots. I'm not too knowledgeable in this subject, so leave comments below whether or not they are Chelsea boots that you guys are looking for, if you guys want me to look for different Chelsea boots, because I've been trying to maintain and watch like how the prices rise and fall throughout the week for boots. First up is a Christian Louis Vuitton Chelsea boots in camel. This is going to be a US 12 for $557 shipping from the US. I've heard many good things about Christian Louis Vuitton, especially for their Chelsea boots. I heard that they are amazing quality and like it's super immaculate, and the red bottoms are super iconic. I'd give this product around an 8.5 out of 10, mainly because the bottoms are a little bit, you know, dirtied up. But what do you expect? Red bottoms on any type of shoe is going to get dirtied up if they are not rubber. Next up, I have a Bottega Veneta Chelsea boots in a camel. For this US size 10, this is going to cost you around $585 shipping from the US. This is going to be completely brand new, by the way, so think about that when considering the price. I heard that both Christian Louis Vuitton, I heard that Yves Saint Laurent, and I heard that Bottega Veneta are one of the 3 like main pillars for like Chelsea boots. I'm still researching. Again, let me know if you guys are an expert on this. I honestly picked these shoes because they looked beautiful. Like, I don't think I can pull it off. Like, I can't really pull off boots, but sure, I'd like to in the future. But right now, I think I'm trying to slowly grow my level of style. Now that we're done with shoes, we have accessories. And first up for accessories is a wool beanie. This wool beanie is from Our Legacy, and this is gonna cost you around $64 shipping from Canada. This is gonna keep you super fucking cozy, unlike my thin as fuck H&M beanie. Touch me, doctor. So the seller basically said that this is gonna be 10 out of 10, new without tags. Next up, I'm probably gonna mispronounce this, but Aqua di Parma, Blue Mediterraneo, Bergamanto di Calabria. It's a fragrance. This is gonna cost you $48 shipping from the US. I believe this is only missing around 10 sprays, at least that's what the owner claims. And this is actually a very bright, very citrusy fragrance, perfect for like spring, summer-ish time. I know we're slowly like getting into fall, but you know, some places are still hot. So I heard that this is also slightly woody, but the main problem with this is that it is very light. So it is a very this fragrance isn't really aggressive per se. It is a very mellow fragrance, so only people really close to your vicinity will be able to smell you. And I'd say it's a really good work fragrance or an office fragrance. Last up, I have Thom Browne glasses for $328. This is super beautiful pair of Thom Browne glasses, and a lot of the times the print on the side gets ruined because of wear, but this looks super immaculate, so I'd give it around a 9.5 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching Grilled Grabs. I'll keep this up 2 to 3 videos a week if time allows it. Love you guys. Leave a like, comment, please subscribe. You know, validates my fucking existence, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Recipe for ecstasy, so check it, B. I could take your bay, I'm talking Chesapeake. Recklessly, driving down the highway going 73. Speed limit 55, hope them coppers mess with me. I'm done asking for all you fuckers to remember me. But when I die, build an effigy. And I'm
Hey there, big boy.